It's funny when you watch March Madness because no matter how much a team is down, the other team always shoots like 95% from three with like 2 minutes left, no matter what. It's insane.
Did you see that tweet where it was like Howard was fired 2 years ago on this date, and then he goes, and then Michigan gets to play Howard.
Oh,
Crazy how
Jawad Howard?
yeah, yeah, that's crazy how the world works.
I see that.
Yeah, they're talking about Juwan. There's a picture of Juwan, and then there was a picture of the school like mascot.
Yeah, I actually did feel like the Michigan line is like weirdly kind of low. It was like 30. Like obviously, I don't think that Michigan's gonna lose, but like it is kind of funny to think that it's low for them because they've beaten real good teams by like 50.
Yeah. I actually really enjoyed that podcast you guys had with Sandro.
Really?
I actually thought it was like a good podcast to listen to. What you guys were talking about and stuff.
Yeah, that was all the. I was listening to it yesterday. You know it's funny because I was listening to it and I forgot I was trying to clip it up because I was listening to the one story about what's his name, Bugsy, the guy that the Vegas guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I thought that was interesting. But like during the podcast, I was half listening because I was watching the state game,
Oh,
and
it was on.
they were talking. Yeah.
Yeah, I love mob movies. Like I've seen almost probably all of them, most of them.
Have you tuned into any of these things since that podcast or no?
No, I haven't seen any of them.
No.
I did watch A Night of the Seven Kingdoms that I said I was gonna watch on there. That was good.
I forgot what point I got to the podcast, and then I kind of changed it. It was probably about that time when you guys were talking about these movies.
The movies.
Yeah.
So what happened? Or you didn't get to go on spring break because you're on the baseball team.
Yeah, no spring break for me. We kind of did. I'm actually on spring break right now. Technically. We missed a week of school. We were in Florida last week. We went to Orlando. Went 6-0 down there.
Oh, it was you guys went before spring break.
Before spring break,
Oh.
yeah. And then this weekend, we're in Wisconsin. Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Kenosha.
Kenosha.
Oh, that's where Cal Rittenhouse was, I think.
That is. Home
But-
of Kyle Rittenhouse.
But I only bring that up is because my friend said that Kenosha has like really good pizza.
They have really good cheese curds.
Yeah, dude, you got to get the Wisconsin.
The Wisconsin cheese curds are actually good.
I've still never tried a cheese curd before.
You should get the Culver's ones. Those are
It's
okay.
just like a mozzarella stick, basically. Just a
Yeah.
little bit better though, to be honest. Especially in Wisconsin.
Little tater tot balls.
Yeah, it's like tater tot mozzarella sticks. But I've played in Kenosha before. Actually, that exact same field for summer ball. My summer ball team, we'd go and drive to Kenosha and play at that field.
Really, like the Traverse City team.
Yeah,
You guys would go to different states.
we would go to different states.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, this year they added a team in Indiana, so we'll have to go to Indiana this year. They'll be in our division. We'd go to Wisconsin. Really, would be the other state, Wisconsin and Illinois. We'd go to Rockford, Illinois.
That's cool.
It's a shithole though in Rockford.
I was actually listening to the podcast, one of our old ones, and it was the day after we had went to your other game, and I was saying how like, oh, they had the beer batter who would strike out,
Yeah,
and I was like, oh yeah, that's good times, good times.
that is summer ball. They do have a bunch of those promos, the beer batter promos. Oh, speaking of Kyle Rittenhouse, though, I don't know if you saw the tweet, but they're like, when is Kyle Rittenhouse showing up in this U.S. locker room to get them fired up?
Oh, you sent me that, didn't you?
Did I? I probably
Yeah,
did
yeah.
send you that. Yeah.
Why? Because Cash Patel showed up in one of them.
No, they were just saying like I saw a tweet that was like, oh, you see in the World Baseball Classic, all like the Dominican teams and all the Venezuelan teams, they're all just dancing and stuff, and then like you go into the USA locker room and it's just the guy that killed Osama bin Laden like hyping them up, and they're like, why they always got like random military guys just hyping up the USA sports teams all the time?
And usually those teams just hype up themselves too,
Yeah,
which is the thing. But
I don't know why, but I just kind of wanted the USA baseball team to lose.
I really wanted them to lose because I think that coach, the manager, he just would poorly manage the entire World Baseball Classic. And like on like national television came out, and the U.S. hadn't clinched yet to make the bracket play, and he comes out and says, "Yeah, I thought we already clinched." He goes, "In my head, when they lost to Italy, and they lost."
Yeah, let's say Italy.
Yeah, they lost to Italy, and he's like, he came out and said, he goes, "We were 3-0." He's like, "I thought we already clinched."
Yeah, that's
So they had to
insane.
wait for other games to finish up to see if they actually made it to bracket play.
What the fuck?
I mean, that should just he should have got fired on the spot. I'm gonna be honest. How do you not know the rules?
Yeah, I don't know.
But I saw the one yesterday that I don't know. He's gonna bring that guy in the ninth inning, and he's just like, "Oh, I was only gonna bring him in if we were winning."
Yeah,
And they're like, "Yo, you hit last though."
yeah. Well, they did. I think the Padres. It was a pitcher that they were talking about him bringing in. He goes, the Padres told us if you guys are up, he can pitch. If not, if it's tied or you guys are losing, he can't come in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the teams were because this World Baseball Classic. Obviously, they're kind of just ramping up before their season starts because next week the MLB season actually starts. So a lot of these guys, this is like some of their preseason games, basically getting ready for the season, and some of the pitchers are usually tend to get hurt, and so they didn't want one of their the closer to get hurt. So they said if we're winning, he can go in and play. If not, he's not pitching in the game. And that's kind of what happened with Skubal too.
I don't get it though. Like, what's like? How would he get more injured in this game than he would in a spring training game? Like how is it any different? Because Scuball pitched. They took him out, and then he pitched in a spring training game anyway. Like,
Well, because
Yeah.
they're probably trying harder in the USA because they want to win for USA.
but he wasn't throwing that hard.
Yeah, no, he wasn't.
He was throwing like 95 miles an hour, which is
I
slow
think
for
it's
him.
also just because like they're not playing for the MLB organization. They don't, and they're like not under like their control. Like they have no control over. They can tell like the USA team like, hey, don't play him. Like we don't want him to get hurt. Obviously, he could get hurt in the spring training game too,
Yeah.
but he's not under their control. Like the coaches at least and the organization has
I
no
mean,
control.
I understood kind of why the Tigers. Obviously, it was the Tigers that told him they don't want him to play because we're paying him a lot of money
Well, I think it's also Skubal didn't want to pitch either too,
because of his
because
contract.
of his contract. He's only on a 1-year deal.
Yeah.
And if he gets hurt, this is his one shot to get paid a bunch of money.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, even if he gets hurt in the season, it'd be no different if he got hurt in the World Baseball Classic. You know what I mean? Like, when he gets hurt, doesn't matter. It's like the amount of times he plays. So is he going to just, like, sit out the whole season just because he's going to get paid at the end of it?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, dude. His agent would probably tell him that. I was hearing a story on the sports radio that I think the Mets were like making a playoff push, and Tarek Skubal's agent, he's an agent for this guy on the Mets like a few years back, and he literally told him, "You're not playing him because he doesn't have his money yet."
Really?
That's what the agent told.
See, like, at a point, like, these guys are competitive, like, they're athletes. I feel like they would shed a little bit of money just so they could play. Like, I even feel like Scooball's like that, even. But at a point, it's just like, oh my gosh, bro.
Yeah. And how much money do you actually need?
I know, he's going to get $400 million.
I saw this video of Shohei like buying his like buddy on the team's wife a Porsche.
Oh, he's hitting on her?
I don't know. And they're like, "Oh,
It's just a
whose
gift.
car is that outside?" And it's like Shohei bought you a Porsche, and it's like his wife. Like, no way.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely hitting that for sure. But you know which player it was or no?
I don't
It's
know.
definitely Freddie Freeman's wife.
Maybe. Was it on the Dodgers or was it a Japanese teammate?
No, it was a white guy.
White guy? Yeah, it might have been Freddie Freeman, bro.
Dude, I've never, I don't know if I've told this story on the podcast, but it was 2021, I want to say, the Masters. It was the one that Hideki Matsu, whatever, won. And we were waiting for it to come on the final day. And Brady put on ESPN the Freddie Freeman doc. And he's like, oh, yeah, the Masters is on after this. We just have to watch this documentary. And I'm telling you, like, it was, I guess, messed up, but it was so boring. It was so boring. It was like Freddie Freeman crying for like an hour and a half. And like,
And he made you watch
It was
it.
about his dad, right?
yeah, it was about his dad. So like it was a messed up story, but like it was so incredibly boring, and the whole time we're like, dude. And then after it ended, SportsCenter came on after, and then Brady's like, oh wait, dude, it's not even on this channel. It's on CBS, and we're like, dude, you just forced us to watch that for 2 hours.
No, he definitely just wanted to watch the documentary, bro. He goes, I heard this documentary is pretty good. That's why I threw it
It
on.
was so boring. It's like talking about Freddie had COVID for like 20 minutes, and I was like, dude, can we watch some golf balls go into some holes, please?
Did you guys make your brackets yet?
Yeah,
I've made one.
I made one. I tried to change it up like an hour ago to be different, but then I just switched back, and then I think I have the same Final Four as everybody.
You should have used like AI. Be like, give me the statistically best.
Yeah, but it's just gonna all pick one seeds.
I don't know.
Statistically, all the ones. What do you have your Final Four?
I have I want to say I have Florida in my Final Four. I think I have all 1 seeds. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have two. I have Duke and Arizona, and then I have Houston and Iowa State.
Yeah.
And like an hour ago, I had Virginia, but then I backed out because I was
I
scared.
was hearing a lot of kids on my team were saying Virginia's actually could make it.
Yeah, whoever wins the Iowa State game, I think is gonna win. I just feel like Michigan's gonna lose to one of these Texas Tech or Alabama teams because all they do is shoot threes. Like if they had a problem with Wisconsin, these dudes do that like on crack too.
Yeah.
Sam was hitting on this girl at his job, and she came up to him and was like, "Oh, do you make?" Or she came up to him and she's like, "Do you make the NCAA brackets, like the March Madness brackets?" And he's just like, "Oh yeah, I know about that. I know about that." And he knows nothing about basketball. And then he was showing her, or she was showing him like the bracket, and he's like, "Yeah, I'd change that. I'll change that." And he didn't know what he was talking about.
He might be right, bro. That
Yeah, what if
might
it-
be the first perfect bracket. You
Yeah,
never
what if
know.
it actually was
Think about it.
what if it actually was a perfect bracket? She's like, yo, this guy's a genius, and he just hasn't watched a lick of college basketball all year.
Yeah.
I'm not. I mean, I'm not that invested in college basketball, but I feel like it is kind of the same 8 teams that usually have a shot every year, like the Houston's.
Yeah, I mean, since 1997, I saw a stat. Only, I think 12 programs have won.
Yeah.
Florida, Duke,
Kansas, Villanova.
yeah, all the blue bloods.
Yeah.
Michigan State won one.
Yeah, they won 2000. They're actually the last Big Ten team to win the national championship.
Yeah.
How do you think the Sparty's gonna do?
I mean, I think we actually have a shot at getting to the Final Four. On the day I saw the bracket, I was kind of pissed, but then now I kind of like our path
Yeah.
because Louisville has been on the downtrend. UConn is kind of not that good, and then obviously there's Duke. So, but Duke's injured, I guess, kind of. So, like, we have a chance to get there. Do I think we're gonna get there? No,
Why is it that they always have Michigan State and Duke in the same region?
dude.
Is it just because they have like a headline with Izzo and like?
Once you realize that like the NCAA is just like one of the bigger money grabs of anything, you just look at the bracket differently because I'll never forget when Michigan State was a 7 seed and they just happened to match us up with Davidson, who was a 10 seed, and Foster Lawyer had just transferred from Michigan State to Davidson and we had to play them in the first round. Like, of course that was going to happen.
Yeah.
And then there's other stuff like, yeah, we always get matched up with Duke. But when Trey Young was in the tournament,
Yeah.
he was I want to say he was a 7 seed, and his team was so bad they should not have made the tournament, but he was the best player in college basketball, so they had to put him in.
Yeah.
You know?
It is. I don't know. I've always that is the. I think March Madness is the only thing that NCAA actually has like their rights to still.
Really?
Yeah, because you know how college football their playoffs is to ESPN.
Mhm.
I want to say March Madness is the last one that they actually have rights and make money off of.
Yeah,
Like fully, like 100%.
because they wanted to make a March Madness game,
Yeah.
but they shut it down because they own like the title March Madness. You know?
No.
No, I was just saying.
I don't know anything about anything. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Nothing about nothing.
Well, they're saying they're trying to expand it, which I'd hate.
Yeah, I was also gonna bring that up
This is literally the perfect amount of teams. Honestly, you can make an argument that there's too many.
because then you're also just gonna get some games like this all the time,
Yeah. They want to expand it to like 72, and it's
or
like,
you're
dude,
just gonna
no.
get the really bad like Big Ten teams that are in it.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like, oh, like Auburn and Indiana. Like those teams did not deserve to get in the. They didn't even go 500 in the league. If you're under 500 in the league, you should immediately be cut. You should not even be considered.
There's a team that they wanted in. They had 16 losses. It was Auburn.
Auburn had 16?
Yeah, they were 18 and 16, and they're like really, and they were like on the bubble. It's like that team should not be anywhere near the bubble. They suck.
And their former coach was on the selection show, just hyping them up. And his son's coaching there now. That's how big of a money grab this shit is.
It's because their brand is
They're
like
so
so
greedy.
big. I feel like they have so much money at Auburn.
Yeah, it's a
They
big.
do have a ton of money, yeah. I mean, everyone would watch. Like, they are a really big team, but it's like you have 16 losses.
Yeah, dude. That at a point, like they were arguing. So their argument was Auburn, who was 18 and 16, with Miami, Ohio, who's like a MAC school, like Oakland, you know.
Yeah.
And they were 31 and 1, but they played like one of the weaker schedules in the whole country. And they were saying that Auburn should get over them because they beat better teams. But it's like at a point, it's like, dude, you also have maybe you beat better teams. You also have 15 more losses than they do.
Yeah.
Like I don't care who they played. 31-1 is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. Damn, that's a good score. Did anybody go undefeated in college this year or no?
They were undefeated.
Miami, yeah, until the tournament, Miami, Ohio was undefeated.
They lost their first game in their
the
like
MAC
conference
tournament.
Oh wow.
So they were 31-0, and they were still saying they shouldn't get in.
So they were the only team that went undefeated this year?
Yeah, usually that doesn't happen too much.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. Michigan had 2 losses.
Yeah.
Duke had, I think, 2 losses.
They got to be pretty decent like if they've won that many games. I don't care like how crappy their teams are. Like they still got to,
still gotta
be
beat 'em.
mentally prepared
Exactly.
for
Like obviously they're not going to win the championship, but like 31 straight games, dude. You could go into a game and literally shoot 0% from 3 and lose like to a bad team.
Miami, Ohio in the Final Four.
That'd actually be, I don't know. That'd be.
I just kind of hate how the college basketball analysts this year were like really trying to make it like college football. They're like, oh, we want the best teams in March Madness. Like, dude, that's not why I watch March Madness. Yeah. I watch because I want to see Lehigh upset Duke in the first round. That's why I want to watch. Yeah. Once you get to the Final Four, you could get the good games.
So one of these teams plays Duke next?
No, they play Florida. I'm just saying Lehigh like upset Duke when they had C.J. McCollum back in the day.
Because who does Michigan play? They played the other 16?
They played Howard. Yeah, Howard and
Howard,
UMBC game yesterday.
Yeah, they did the tweet, the joke.
But yeah, like I don't want to see Auburn in the tournament because they have a better strength of schedule. Like I want to see a team like, I don't know here. What's like U of D. U of D almost got in, but Wright State. Like I want to see those type of teams get a chance because they don't get a chance to play against the top teams. And then you get stuff like Loyola Chicago going to the Final Four.
Yeah, Sister Jean.
Yeah.
Actually, Oakland. I feel like they always open up with a tough schedule. They played Kentucky at the beginning of the year.
Dude,
they played someone else ranked.
They played Michigan. No, they played Purdue, Michigan, and Houston, and they're ranked 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. All to start the year. Wait, we talked about it on here, I think.
We might have, yeah. Yeah. They did open up with a really tough schedule.
When does the football season start for like college football?
Like end of August.
At the end of August?
They started their 2 days now. My buddy went back. He had to do spring break last week. He's back for a few days. He plays football at Louisville. And they started their 2 days this week.
Damn.
So their spring ball will probably start, like, their games will probably be in, like, the next month.
Did your other friend end up going to Texas A&M, or?
No, he went to Louisville.
Oh, that's where he went?
Yeah. He got, like,
what?
$600K or something like that.
Oh, they gave him more?
Yeah.
Oh, that's insane.
What did he spend it on?
A Louis bag.
Did he actually? Yeah. He got a Hellcat?
He does have... No, he has an Audi.
He's got to put that shit in Vanguard.
He's got an Audi, like, R8 or something
10%
like
a year compounded.
He's a really nice Audi.
Really? Yeah. That's sweet. And he's only a sophomore, right?
He's a junior.
Oh,
He's a red shirt. He'll be a red shirt.
So like, does he get paid again next year, or is it just, like, that amount of money for pretty much the rest of his... Unless somebody comes in, like, gives him more?
Yeah, he could always get more, but I want to say it's, like, for the year.
I mean, that's a lot of money, like, insane. And, the crazy part is he was that good on, like, the worst team in college football.
Yeah, Boston College was terrible, actually.
Yeah, they're, like, statistically the worst team in college
football. But he was the number 1 guard coming out of the portal. So that's why he got so much.
That's good.
But he just felt like his best opportunity was at Louisville.
Dude, that's better for him, too. Like, does he want to try and play in the NFL?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I feel like the SEC would just kill you.
Yeah, it would.
Physically.
Actually, like, a kid he played with is Mahogany his freshman year.
Really?
Yeah, so he got moved from the D-line his freshman year to the O-line. And so he was like, dude, I was going against Mahogany the entire time. He goes, dude, you just kicked my ass. Because these guys just had so much more experience, and they're just so much bigger than you. He goes, you don't realize how, like, much, like, 4 years actually makes, like, a difference.
Yeah,
these guys are, like, 22. He goes, and I'm, like, 18, 19.
I felt like I didn't get stronger, like, really strong until after, like they got out of college. Like,
Yeah.
I felt like if I went and played at 23, I would have been, like, OP as fuck. Like, I felt really strong, like, really strong.
I don't know. I feel like at a certain point, I'm sure you just get super strong up until you're probably, like, 30, and then you just start.
The dad strength.
Yeah. That also makes a difference.
Speaking of strong, did you want to talk about your fights? Was that last week?
The Aiden Ross fights.
Yeah, yeah. This guy was pleading to put it on the TV the other day.
It was good, bro. You guys should have watched it.
There's the no neck guy fought.
No Neck Jay, yeah.
No neck Jay. I saw that.
Who's No Neck Jay?
He's got no neck. He's like deformed.
He won though. Like he's like I don't know. I don't know.
That doesn't seem fair in a boxing match if he has no neck.
Yeah, well, I mean the other guy was fat.
He can't roll with the punches.
Yeah, he can't dodge and weave. But yeah, he
His
won the
arms are
fight.
like this long, but his neck, he's like built like this. It's funny.
But what's it called? There's a lot of good fights. Who's that kid that played in Ball Is Life that he like I don't know, Julian Newman's girlfriend fought.
Oh my god.
Wait, who didn't somebody like call Julie Newman's girlfriend the B word or something? Was it Oblivion?
Yeah, he called it and then he spit on her too or something like that. He spit on them and then I don't know, I guess she fought this time and she was so much like skinnier and smaller than the girl that she was fighting. So I was like, "Oh dude, she's about to get her ass kicked." And she fucking won, dude. And it was crazy. She was beating the shit out of her. And she was so skinny too. I was like, "Holy shit, she's like actually kicking her ass."
Do they have weight classes for these, or do they fight at whatever?
They do, but I don't know. It looks like not like they do it like I don't know. It looks like sometimes they're off.
Yeah.
But that was a good fight. And then Gypsy and Super Hot fought, and it was like I don't know. Gypsy wasn't doing anything. Do you know who Gypsy is? So he's
No.
like this super racist guy online, and he just says the N word and like has like the Nazi flag in his background, and
How many followers does he have?
I don't know. He's probably banned on every account.
Like, how do you just get a following?
He's got a Patreon though. Does he have a Patreon?
Huh?
Does he have a Patreon?
Probably Patreon. Yeah. but
Where's our Patreon?
Yeah, we're gonna get.
he goes on like Omegle and like in like Monkey, and he like those live things where you go join calls with random people, and he like is super racist to a bunch of people. But anyway, he fought Super Hot, and all my friends are like, dude, Gypsy, like he does Muay Thai, and he's huge. He's like fucking 6'5" too.
Yeah, but Muay Thai is like wrestling more.
He did kickboxing and Muay Thai.
No.
So he goes in there, and I'm like, and Super Hot, he made this other guy like 2 fights ago where he's a really good fighter named Scam Likely. He was like the first one to make him bleed and shit. And all my friends are like, dude, Gypsy's gonna like kill freaking Super Hot. I'm like, dude, don't underestimate Super Hot, bro. Like he may be like full of jokes, but he could kick some ass. And then Gypsy was beating him like the first 2 rounds, maybe like there's 3 rounds. The second round it was like kind of even, but he still wasn't doing anything. But then Super Hot came out in the last round and just beating the shit out of him. It was crazy, and he's so much smaller than Gypsy too. And then everybody in the crowd was waiting. They're like, "Oh yeah, Super Hot definitely won that one. Super Hot definitely won that one." Then they just raised Gypsy's hand, and all the people in the crowd are like, "Boo, boo!" They're like booing, and Aiden's like he's like I just want to say this on camera. This is the Florida Commission that decided that fight. Like the same people that like ref the UFC and like boxing and stuff in Florida. He's like like kick has nothing to do with it, cuz like everybody thought that Super Hot won cuz he like beat his ass at the end. It was crazy. It was a crazy fight.
And you could bet on them too, right?
Yeah, through Rubet.
So he's probably saying that too, just in case somebody thought they rigged it.
Yeah.
And then the last fight was a really good fight too.
Oh, that wasn't even the main event?
No, that could have been the main event. That's how good it was. And then the last fight was Blueface, and then he fought this other guy named Chibu, and Chibu's like crazy, like he did lose to FaZe Nikon like back like in one of his first fights. But Blueface was, I don't know, he was kicking his ass. And then the very last round, round 6, I thought Chibu was going to lose, like gas out round 3. He freaking starts beating the shit out of Blueface. And then they called that fight and then said that Chibu won. And I was like, dude, I don't know. I feel like Blueface won that one. I don't know. The refs were kind of shitty, bro. I'm not going to lie. Like, they were fucking horrible.
Wait, why did they fight 6 rounds?
I don't know. That's like what they... There was the main event, but I guess that's what they negotiated in the contract. Usually, like, Aiden's been doing 3 rounds, and then the main event is usually like 4 rounds, but they did 6.
Well, I feel like Blueface kind of has experience now. It's probably his like fifth or sixth fight I've heard him.
Yeah, he
in
was really
already.
he
Oh,
was
I thought you were gonna say because he beats women or something.
No, no, no. I mean, I probably could have said that too. But. No, I'm pretty sure he.
Allegedly, I don't even know if he does that or not.
he was really good. Like he was really good. I thought he won. Like for sure. He was like so technical and like fucking dude, he was really good. I think he got robbed, honestly. Like I'm not gonna lie.
Do you are like obviously these guys aren't as technical as like actual professional boxers, but do you think it's way more entertaining than like normal boxing?
Hell yeah, cuz you like know them, like the people that are like boxing and stuff. Like he had this one fight and they brought Adam 22 up to commentate, and apparently um it was a gang member from LA. Like, so he came out and he was like crip walking and stuff. And then the other guy, they brought another gang member from Chicago. So it was like the Chicago gang versus the LA gang. And then Adam 22 is like, dude, this is the biggest beef of the century. Like dude, LA gang versus Chicago gang. He's like, I'm shooting for LA gang. Like I'm on LA gang's side. And they like came out and they're like all doing gang signs and stuff.
They should have brought out someone from the UK just to shiv someone up.
Shiv.
Shiv, I'm gonna give you a nice shave.
But then Chicago ended up winning.
That mess with Chicago.
Have you seen anybody get brutally knocked out in one of those though?
Yeah.
Or do they usually stop it before it gets like too bad?
No, somebody got knocked out. Fuck. I don't know if it was I don't remember which fight. Oh. So they brought I don't know. They brought this really good boxer out. Like it was this light-skinned guy, and they brought out this guy from Colombia that didn't speak English at all. So like they like probably paid him like $100 to come and fight. And the guy came and he like knocked him out on the ground.
The Colombian guy?
The light skinned guy from the US knocked him out. And that was a good fight. But another one that happened was, who's Silva?
Oh, Anderson Silva?
So Anderson Silva's son fights on the cards, and he fought this one guy that was really good. And he looked like that guy, the quarterback from what's his name? The Bears.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah, and they were just like, "Oh yeah, look at here comes Caleb Williams," and he's like walking out and stuff. And I guess Anderson Silva's son is Dante Silva, and he lost last round. So this round, it was the first round. He like hits him with a liver shot, and it was super loud. It sounded like something cracked. I thought he broke his ribs, and the guy just takes a knee, is just on the ground, and he like can't get up. He's like, oh. Like when Ryan Garcia like went on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that. It was crazy. It was a really good card. It was probably his best card.
Did you see the UFC fights a couple weeks ago? The guy got kicked in the balls 3 times in a row. I forgot who was fighting that card.
The Oliveira one?
It was the Oliveira, but it was the co-main. I want to say the guy got kicked 3. It was the Asian dude.
I don't remember.
Did they take a point off of him?
They took 2 points off because it was only 3 rounds. And the third time, the guy got kicked like directly. He started throwing up right there.
Really? How did I miss that?
I don't. You can probably look it up on Twitter, but they threw a bucket out because the guy was just like on a knee, and he got like they literally tossed him a bucket, and he threw up.
Wait, is that in the main fight? Is that
co-main? It was a co-main,
Yeah,
but it was
like
on the main card.
That was the main card.
I want to say, or maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a prelim. I think actually it might have been the prelim because we were flying.
Okay.
It had to have been on the prelim, actually.
Because I was about to say, I'm like, bro, I feel like I would have remembered.
No. It was on a prelim. It was on a prelim.
But still,
I'll look this up. Hold on. He got kicked. He literally threw up.
Dude, that means he must have been kicking him real hard, dude.
Yeah.
And he's got a cup on, bro.
It doesn't matter, dude. The cup like makes it worse, I think.
No, bro, if you got to kick bare balls, foot to bare balls would definitely hurt way more than the cup.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
It is like the third time. And then they threw him a bucket. He threw up, and then he finished the fight.
No way. I mean, I hope he won. Oh, that's Cody. I know that guy.
He was a former champ.
Yeah. Wait, did he win? Obviously.
Yeah, he won because the other guy lost points. But the Asian guy just kept kicking him.
It's so crazy. That's gotta hurt. He hurt so bad. Also, like the Aiden Ross fights just remind me. You guys remember when we watched? Were you here, Alfredo, when we watched KSI versus Logan Paul when KSI won?
Yeah.
And we were waiting all night for the fight, and then randomly they just had an extra fight right before
Right before,
KSI,
yeah, I
and it was like
remember.
a guy that looked like KSI and a guy that looked like Logan Paul, and they just started like scrapping after the bell, like
Yeah,
trying to,
I do
and they
remember.
just got the crowd super hyped before they came out. You know?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? It was like two guys.
I remember sitting right here.
Yeah, we're all like, what the hell is this? And these guys, like, he's hitting each other after the bell. Like, he threw a kick and tried to tackle him. And we're like, bro, what's going on?
But Aiden said that warehouse fight, because he's been doing it in his warehouse, is the last one. They're gonna start doing venues now, so we could go like and watch him.
How big of a venue? Probably like 5,000, right?
Dude, I don't know. He could definitely like sell out. I feel like.
What kind of venue, though? Like, he's not going to LCA.
No, hell no. Probably I don't know.
You could probably go to like the
Fisher?
Russell. I was gonna say the Russell Industrial, maybe. You know how it's like just I don't know if you've ever been inside there, but it's just like a flat like
No,
building.
I've never
Like
seen it.
there's no like
You should do one outside at, what's the one in Clarkson? DTE?
oh DTE on the stage.
Yeah, that'd be kind of lit, like a little boiler.
And then there's
the
yeah,
field.
but you'd have to do it in the summer
Yeah,
and when where it's like warm and stuff.
Yeah, no, but I would go to one of those. He said they're free, so
they're free?
yeah, you could just show up like first come.
Well, if he does a venue, he's going to have to charge.
Oh yeah, maybe he is.
Because he's going to have to rent it out.
Yeah.
It's going to
Well,
be like...
Rubet sponsors it. I'm sure. I think some of them are gonna be free.
You think eventually some professional boxers might start fighting on this?
Yeah. I
Like
don't know.
a little bit more.
Some guys. I don't know. He's like a professional boxer. His name's like Keishi or something like that. Kashi.
I don't really follow boxing too much.
Yeah. I don't know. He said Rampage wants to fight. Rampage said that he wants to fight like Bradley Martin or Zeus.
I would watch this.
Bro, who would... why would Zias ever get in the ring with that guy?
I don't know.
Maybe Bradley Martin would do it, but not Zias.
They
Like,
wanted to get Bradley Martin and Zeus to fight, like on the card.
Hey, did we ever talk about when Bradley Martin fought Logan Paul and it was just like an ad?
I don't think
It
we
was like
did.
a wrestling thing, wasn't
Yeah, like I think we talked about it like it was releasing, and then we just like when you saw it, it was just an ad for something. Like I think it was an ad for Prime.
Yeah, it was their protein drink,
Yeah, it was so stupid. I was like, oh my god, they hyped this up for
which
no
their
reason.
protein is in a can, which is weird. Like I've never seen a protein shake in a can before.
it? What do you mean it's in a can?
Like it's in a can that you open up like a pop, you know. Like
Oh,
I usually like get it in like plastic bottles, protein
Yeah.
shakes.
Dude, this is so off topic, but I was at the store yesterday and I saw Guernsey's chocolate milk like in the fridge, dude, and I was like so tempted to just buy it. And, dude, Guernsey's chocolate milk, have you had it?
I have
it
not.
tastes like
You haven't had it? That's actually
it
crazy.
tastes straight like ice cream.
Dude, it's so
Chocolate
good.
ice cream.
It's like the best chocolate
Wait, before
milk.
we transition on Logan Paul, because he just brought up Logan Paul.
Is my mom here?
Is your mom here?
I think so.
She just showed
But
up.
what's it called? So I don't know what the hell, but they're gonna like Logan and Jake are definitely gonna be pissed at George Janko for doing this.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
So apparently, like their parents are both divorced. Logan Paul and Jake Paul's are divorced, and apparently, their mom said that like he was crazy and she divorced him, but then she was like saying a bunch of stuff on George's podcast, making the dad look bad, and then the dad came on and brought like receipts from like 2001 where he's just like my wife, their mom was cheating on me with a man, and that's why we got divorced. So they've been like fighting back and forth of like trying to explain themselves and stuff.
Wait, they went on.
they went on
George
George
Janko's
Janko's podcast.
podcast?
Yeah.
And they have beef with George Janko.
You
What up?
What up?
You want to say
want
hi?
to sit in?
You want to hop in the pod?
You can say hi. Say hello.
Hi.
I watched
Wait, what? Why did they get? Wait, he got them on separately.
yeah, he did.
Yeah, because she's like
So
promoting a book.
the first one, she was promoting a book. She was promoting her book, and it was basically just like her life story, and then about the Pauls or whatever. And then that entire podcast was basically just felt like a therapy session where she was just like complaining about the husband and like the upbringing of the kids. Like that's what a lot of it was about. And she was just like talking all about like terrible about the dad, and then she's like everything we've talked about on here, like I've discussed with the husband or whatever, so you can bring him on here. And then he did, like yesterday or 2 days ago, he dropped a podcast with the dad on it. I haven't watched that one yet.
Apparently, she's like like psychopathic liar too, because like I guess they went to therapy.
Psychopathic.
Whatever. Apparently,
Pathological.
they went to therapy, and then like she was like sneaking away and then going like and meeting up with that guy, which the guy was like a married man with 2 kids too, by the way.
Jesus.
So wait, so he came on with receipts? Like, what was he showing? Like pictures and stuff?
So like they had like I don't know, back in the 2000s they had like schedule books or something, and he brought it on, and George is like, dude, that's from 2001? You still have that?
Why does he still have it?
I don't know.
Just in case he had to go on George Janko's podcast.
Georgianko's
The
podcast.
exact reason.
Yeah.
Gosh, I knew this was gonna come in handy one day.
That's kind of like a...
What if he wrote it himself?
I don't know.
What if he just had like a schedule book from 2001? He's like, man, I'll make some stuff up right here.
And George didn't test him on it, but like apparently she's like, I guess she's like, oh yeah, I went to go get massages at this place and stuff like that, and then she was just lying about everything to everybody, and they went to like therapy, and she said that to the therapist, like they asked like, oh, where are you going during the day? She's like, I'm getting massages at that place, and the therapist is like, my friend owns that place, they don't do massages there. And she's like, oh, they just started yesterday. They're like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
They do free under the table.
So I
massages.
might have to watch the one with the dad in it just to see what he says.
Yeah, I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like the first, like
Dude,
they
but
get right into it.
That dad is weird though. Wasn't he like kissing 13-year-old girls on camera back in the day when they were vlogging? Like, isn't that a thing?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Remember they were blindfolded, like, and he was like kissing the girls or something.
I never used to watch like
Maybe they weren't 13 years old, but
I never used to watch their vlogs.
I was like watching Logan Paul's vlogs for like a few weeks before the fight because I wanted to see if he was training. I was scouting for KSI back in the day.
Remember was it Logan Paul that had the ring in front of his house or whatever, and he was doing sparring sessions?
I think that might have been. I think it might have been Jake Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Jake Paul because then he had he like flew out Joe Weller and they just like all made fun of him. Remember?
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah. And they like made a diss track. They made a diss track about KSI and they're like making fun of Joe Weller in the diss track and they had him in the music video. And then KSI was reacting to it. He's like, "Dude, Joe, like, why would you let?"
Bad look.
He's like, "Why would you let them do that to you? Like, honestly, why would you let them do that to you?"
Dude, the YouTube beef was funny. That was like a fun era.
Yeah.
The YouTube
Yeah.
stuff.
There's just so many influencers now that like, it's not like you know it's like music too.
It's watered down.
Yeah, it's watered down, just like how music is watered down. I don't know.
Yeah, but also you could like find a more niche person that you like. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Like, there's probably dudes on my TikTok that I see all the time that you've never even heard of in your entire life.
like clavicular.
Yeah, okay, but that's
You know,
not niche.
Liv met him in Fort Lauderdale.
Yeah, she told us.
she's at
Saw
the
him
rack
at the
bar.
bar.
Dude, I tapped into his stream like in Fort Lauderdale, and all he does the whole entire time is just go up to girls and ask if they want to fuck. The entire time.
So stupid.
Dude, that just proves that his fan base has got to be like 14.
We brought up music, but I was gonna bring this up. I told Enzo the other day, but one of my teammates, he went to Portage Northern, and a kid that he graduated with, he helped produce Good Flirts off
Oh, yeah.
Baby Keems. Were you there for it?
Yeah,
or-
you told me.
Yeah.
You told me.
I
Yeah,
thought I
that's
just told Enzo, but it was pretty cool. He goes, that same guy, he said when Kanye was making Donda, followed him to help produce like songs on the album. Like Kanye was only following like 25 people or something. He goes, and then he just went haywire. So my friend had to unfollow him just so he wasn't like caught up in all that because Kanye was started getting a bunch of controversy. So he's like, my friend like unfollowed him. He goes, I can't associate with Kanye.
I don't think I've ever seen Kanye.
I would have still associated.
I don't think I've seen any Kanye controversy ever.
He stays out of the media pretty well.
Yeah, I think he's pretty in tune with himself.
We kind of brought up the World Baseball Classic, but did you guys watch the game yesterday?
No,
No.
I didn't.
What is that?
the World Baseball Classic.
Is that what you were the Venezuela?
The Venezuela stuff?
Oh no, I didn't.
I was just saying. I was sending you a bunch of Twitter stuff, and I was like crying laughing.
That baseball game was so rigged. Like they definitely gave him that title because we took their oil.
That's
Their president.
we took their president and their oil. And that was like a bunch of tweets I was seeing yesterday. They're like, we had to let them have something. And then there was one where it was like, Judge isn't 99 anymore. He's just 9. Talking about JJ McCarthy.
9.
He's just 9.
Was he? What did Judge do
He
yesterday?
had 3 or 4 strikeouts yesterday.
Come on, bro. Did they have Cater on the mound?
Yeah. Did they?
Or did they have the other Tiger guy?
They had Eduardo Rodriguez from a few years ago.
Oh, really?
Started. He actually pitched really well. Like, I saw a tweet where it was like, imagine someone tuning in for the first time baseball and thinking Eduardo Rodriguez is probably a top 5 pitcher in the league, and this guy's like 35. He's like so old now for baseball.
I'm just glad. I'm glad Miguel Cabrera won.
Yeah, he was like in tears.
Yeah.
Like that entire team was. I don't know. Also, I don't know if you saw the Eugenio Suarez post game interview too.
No.
I thought that was one of the best like post game interviews I've.
What'd he say?
He was basically just saying Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior. He started off with that, but he goes, "This is why we play. Like this is like our life. Like this is why like all of us from like the DR, from Venezuela, like we play baseball to like show you guys to put on a show." And he's like, "We did this for our country, like blah blah blah." And he goes, "This entire team." He goes, "This is my family now. Like these are my brothers." Like it was pretty cool to see, like just the passion and everything that they showed.
Speaking about Jesus Christ, I was watching a compilation of people going up to like the people that landed on the moon and like Buzz Aldrich, and they're like, "Yo, put your hand on the Bible and like say you swear to God that you walked on the moon." And then they're like, "I'll give you $5,000 right now. You could donate it to your charity. Just put your hand on the Bible and say that you walked on the moon." And he's like, "Get him out of here! Get him out of here!"
Like recently or like?
No, I was just like swiping on.
I know, but like recently they asked Buzz Aldrin, or was he like 70 years old?
He's like 70 years old.
Bro,
That's insane.
that's funny. Put your hand on a Bible.
They should have put a gun to his head.
Put your hand on the Bible and say you swear to God you walked on the moon. And he's like, "I'm not doing that."
That guy did not walk on the moon, bro.
You guys excited to go to Florida in a couple weeks?
Yeah, I am excited.
Me too, yeah.
I'm excited to get that.
Pub sub?
Not wait, what?
Oh, I might get a pub sub.
Well, I want to try that Fat Cats. The Angel is always talking about.
I
He said it's like a slider place.
I'll try that too.
We could do a review.
You can do.
I'll do a review, yeah.
You guys should bring it on the pod. Do it.
Oh, the Fat Cats. Yeah, we could. Are we gonna try and get some of Angel's friends on there?
Yeah, I'm down. I don't know how I'm gonna fit all this shit in my bag though, but I'll try to.
We could put it in their car.
They're driving down.
I know, but we're only gonna be at Angelo's place like for the first like couple hours when we get there. I assumed we were gonna shoot it when we got there.
Oh. I guess.
And you guys are just staying in Naples?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
The house and
Yeah.
not going to Miami for a couple days or something.
Nah, bro.
No, I haven't been to Miami since we went to the baseball game. What was that baseball game?
The Miami Marlins.
Yeah, and then we got on the jumbotron.
That's where all the World Baseball, not all of them, but that's where the championship and the semis were.
I couldn't even tell you. I think what's his name? Jazz is on that team. And I can't tell you who they were playing, but Marcus Stroman was pitching.
Oh, Show.
Yeah.
He's tiny.
I actually went into extras.
He's tiny.
Is he?
Strowman, yeah, but he throws like 94.
Hey!
There's
Well, how much time's left? Oh, a minute 30. Oh, yeah, this game's cooked. Oh, they got a steal. Oh, what a pass. Oh, you got to hit that. Oh.
I thought your thing was true.
Yeah, if he's going to
5% from 3.
No, this team is trash. That's a foul I won.
That should be it.
If he hit that, then they would have went on the run, but he missed.
Where's LeBron been, man? He's been quiet.
Dude, like March in the NBA is probably the worst month. Like I just feel like
So slow.
all of them. It's right after the All-Star break. They're all just waiting for the playoffs. If you're after the All-Star break, you pretty much like if you know you're gonna make the playoffs, you or if you know you're gonna miss the playoffs, you just kind of check out. Or like the Pistons know they're in the playoffs, they're kind of just going through the motions almost.
And you got March Madness. That's
Yeah, exactly.
Is LeBron in the playoffs this year?
Yeah, they're like the 3 seed.
They're that good?
Yeah, they're all right. I don't think they're gonna win the championship, but
You think they're gonna win the first round?
depends on who they play.
Who else is in the playoffs?
The West is like the Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, Timberwolves, Rockets, Nuggets, and then there's like the play-in. I think is like the Suns, Warriors, maybe. I think I'm missing a team. Let me just look it up.
Who the hell's on the Spurs?
Wemby,
Wemby,
Oh,
Wet
who's on
Bananas?
the Rockets?
Durant.
KD,
He made the playoffs?
They're gonna make it, yeah.
and Amen.
Ahmed?
Amen.
Amen?
The West is the Thunder, Spurs, Lakers, Houston, Denver, Minnesota, Phoenix. Oh, the Clippers are the 8 seed, and then Golden State and Portland.
Who's on the Clippers? James Harden?
No, James Harden's on the Cavs.
He's on the Cavs now?
Bro, we watched the game the other day and you said that.
Dude, how many teams has this guy been on, dude?
He's just moving around.
No, Kawhi's on the Clippers.
Oh, dude,
Hey.
James Harden's like checked out. He just kind of fucks around now when he plays.
No, the Cavs have a chance to win it now,
To what?
to win the championship.
He's in the playoffs?
Yes, they're the 4 seed.
How the hell did he make the playoffs? Is he the who else is on his
What do you mean? How do you?
Oh,
make
they
the
have
playoffs?
Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah.
Well, I was looking to say what's that asshole's name?
Did you see that the Lions signed Greg Dortch,
Greg Dortch.
the wide receiver from?
I like Dortch. I don't
He's
mind
speedy.
Dortch. Actually, we haven't talked about Bam. Because Bam scored 83 points.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah. So disrespectful.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest. During the moment, I was like, "Bro, I hope they stop him because we can't have Bam be second place on the all-time scoring list ahead of Kobe."
Yeah.
Do you think Will actually scored 100?
I think if they played like that, he definitely scored 100.
Wilt Chamberlain was the first black guy in the NBA, wasn't he?
I don't think that's true at all. I don't even think that's remotely true.
We'll go with it.
Yeah, I think he was the first black guy ever, actually.
Did you know Wilt Chamberlain is the first black guy ever?
Dude, the only thing about Wilt's 100 is like, how is there not like a video of it at all?
Yeah, they said we walked on the moon.
Yeah, like they have a video of that, but they don't have a video of this guy scoring 100.
Didn't Wilt Chamberlain? He got AIDS too.
Yeah, I think he said he slept with over 20,000 women.
Yeah, he got AIDS.
He slept with Bonnie Blue.
He slept with Bonnie Blue 20,000
Is he still
times.
alive?
No, he's dead.
Oh,
Have you ever told
You know what they should have did before he died was hand him a Bible and say, "Did you put hand on the Bible? Swear
Say
to
you
God,
swear to God you
say swear to God, you just go to 100."
Swear to God, you scored 100
I'll give you
points.
$5,000 right now. You can give it to your favorite.
And then Clavicular showed up and
Yeah.
he just said, "Can I have sex with you?"
Oh my gosh.
Clab's like, you want to go to Clab Fest? No, I've ever told you that Wilt Chamberlain story on here that he said that one time he got out of his car and a cougar was in the middle of the street and the cougar jumped at him and he caught him with one hand and he threw him into the off the road.
Is that real?
That's what Wilt Chamberlain said.
Oh, like actual wild animal?
Yeah, he said he did it with one arm.
And where? Where the hell was a cougar? Like, where was he in Africa?
No, what?
Speaking of Africa, I saw a tweet earlier. It was like, these African kids gotta think the U.S. is the most crack team when it comes to World Baseball Classic.
To get all their gear.
They get all the T-shirts of like the people who don't win it. But speaking of old timers, I saw something last week or the week before. Bo Jackson was talking about how if he would go in a slump in baseball, like if he was like 0 for his like last like 10 at bats, he goes, I would just ask the manager to go up to the clubhouse, and he goes, and I'd drink a tall boy, like a Miller Lite. He goes, I'd go burp in the guy's face, like the clubhouse guy's face. He goes, and then I'd go get a hit. Isn't that just like wild? Like in the '80s, they just like go drink a beer, or just go like smoke a cigarette during a game, and then go
They
play.
do that now. I'm pretty sure. That wasn't Marshawn Lynch said he was like high every single game. Or
No, but he's saying during the
During
game.
the game, that
I
was
know, during
that was
the-
before the
No,
game.
during the yeah.
Before the game, yeah,
Dude,
no,
but-
during the game, like one of the last innings, he goes, "I just go drink a tall boy and then burp in the guy's face before I'm about to go at bat," and he's like, and then I go get a hit.
They should be allowed to. I feel like it'd like calm your nerves down before you hit.
Dude, Michael Jordan's team was literally doing cocaine in the locker room in the 80s.
Yeah, different time.
And Chad Ochocinco was doing Viagra.
Back.
Like he's just running down the field rock hard.
Have you guys ever seen that clip of Ocho where he goes, "I just ran out of pee pee. She told me to go deeper," and he goes, "Unk." He goes, "I didn't have any meat left."
Yeah.
And then Sharp goes, he goes, "You ain't no scuba diver. You can't go diving that like that."
It's great.
Podcast is funny, bro.
Dude, like, what would like getting hard on Viagra? I know it's for like blood flow, but like, if you just like actually hard, what if you got tackled and you just got stuck in the ground? You know,
You just snap your pee pee.
Stuck in the ground.
like
Like
his pee got stuck in the ground.
I'm sure he like tucks it under his waistband.
Oh, that'd hurt, bro. You just snap it. You
Yeah, I
get
know.
tackled and your
Yeah.
pee pee goes straight in the ground.
Oh man.
PP snap in half.
Ding, ding, ding.
Enzo, who do you got March Madness winner? Start a team. Can't be Auburn because they didn't make it.
Connecticut.
Connecticut.
UConn. Not a bad shout.
Dan Hurley.
Harvard actually. Harvard.
They're not in.
They're not
It'd
in
be
it.
Penn.
You want the pen? Actually, the guy on
Quakers,
Penn had
right?
40, the guy on Penn had 40 the other day.
Harvard is in Pennsylvania,
No, Harvard is in the Ivy League in Pennsylvania.
but it's in Pennsylvania.
Is it? No,
It might be.
Harvard.
Or is it in Boston?
I don't know where it is. Let's see. Hey Siri, where's Harvard?
I don't seem to be able to get your current location.
That's not what I asked.
Where's Harvard?
You asshole.
God, Siri's so stupid sometimes. Harvard University. It's in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Damn, I was two
Close.
states off.
No, you said it was in Boston.
So is that one state away?
No, Boston. Boston's in Massachusetts.
Oh shit!
It's a city.
I thought Massachusetts was a state.
Yeah, it
It's a
is.
state. Boston's not.
Boston's a city.
Boston's a state.
I thought Boston was a state.
We should go watch Good Will Hunting right now. Every time I hear Boston, I just think of Good Will Hunting.
Boston.
It's like in Step Brothers when he's like, yeah, I just walk. Wait, am I thinking of the right movie? When he's like, yeah, I'm like a janitor at this college, and like I go up to the board.
They're like, isn't that just the plot to Good Will? They were doing the job interviews,
Yeah,
I think.
yeah.
They're like, isn't that just the plot to Good Will Hunting?
He's like, I'm too smart for my job. I'll see an equation. I'll just go up there and solve it.
Yeah.
He's like, then my friend Ben Affleck.
That movie's so stupid. It's funny though.
Yeah, what do you think your like top 3 comedy movies you've ever seen? I feel like mine's are like Anchorman, Waterboy, and then I don't know, probably maybe Step Brothers.
Mine would probably be Dumb and Dumber, Step Brothers. Anchorman's pretty funny too. But I'm gonna try to think of a different
Is
one.
Jim Carrey considered comedy? I'm a huge Jim Carrey fan.
Yeah, why would he not be considered comedy?
No, well, the Dumb and Dumber would definitely be comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Orange Juice.
Where he's like PD, he sells him a dead bird.
Yeah,
Pretty bird, pretty bird.
Harry,
You sold.
I took care of it.
I took care of it. You sold a dead bird to a blanket.
I like I don't know.
You strike me as an Ace Ventura guy.
No, I don't really like that movie. I like Bruce Almighty, where Morgan Freeman makes him God.
I thought Morgan is God.
He is God, but then he
No.
makes him like God. He's just
No.
like, you could take my job. And then Maybe the cable guy, or I'm a or what's it called? What's the movie where he's trapped in the dome?
Oh, the Truman Show.
Truman Show.
That's not really that big as a comedy though.
Would you say Wedding Crashers is
Oh yeah, Wedding Crashers.
Wedding Crashers
Yeah,
is
I'm a
funny.
huge Vince Vaughn fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, Vince Vaughn is one of probably my top three. I think it's definitely Leonardo DiCaprio, Jim Carrey, and Vince Vaughn.
For your favorite actors.
Yeah,
Favorite actors.
Yeah, I don't know who my favorite actors are. I definitely like Leo. Every single movie Leo's in, it's good.
yeah.
And I don't know. I can't even think of another one off the top of my head that I'd like.
Pacino would be one of mine.
Yeah.
Probably like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, that guy.
I just watched
You spoiled that, by the way. Planet of the Apes.
What? You haven't seen that?
No, I've never watched it.
Bro, that came out in 2018. It's been 9 years.
hey, you said Al Pacino. I just watched an Al Pacino movie, Carlito's Way. And it's like it's not really a mob movie. He gets out of jail and he's like trying to live clean. But I always think of that song like by J. Cole and Drake when he's like, I'm living out Carlito's way.
Oh, Evil Ways?
Yeah, I got some evil ways. Even through the glasses you could see the gaze. and then like he said that and I was like, dude, he's just making up a name. Like that's not anything. And then I saw the movie and I'm like, oh, I gotta watch it.
Well, did it relate to the bar? Did it correlate to the bar?
Yeah, it did because like Carlito in the show, Al Pacino, he's like trying to get to paradise. So I'm assuming like he's living in paradise. I'm assuming that bar what that means. But he never gets there. So he's like, I'm living out Carlito's way.
And then he's like, he walks up to him. He's like, put your hand on this Bible. Say
So you swear to
say
God.
you went to Carlito. Say you lived
Say you
Carlito's.
swear to God.
Say you swear to God you live Carlitos.
I saw that today too.
Oh. I got to bring this up. I went to this place the other day in Detroit. It's called Ceviche's. It was actually like,
Oh wait, I saw you text that. I think my mom goes there.
it was a 14-inch burrito.
14 inches.
Pretty
That's
big.
like 14.
How the fuck do you even finish that? How big is it? Like
So, I mean,
girthy
it was like
or?
a foot long. It was girthy too, but it was like a foot long and plus 2 inches.
Oh my god.
As girth as like Pancheros?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
What'd you get on it though?
just the same thing. I got the queso's free, so it was like the
14
queso's.
inches? Are you sure, bro?
I swear to God,
Actually?
they have a 10-inch and they have a 14.
You ate the whole thing yourself?
Yeah,
Dude, that's insane.
I was like,
Wait, was it like a Chipotle style or was it like a
it was a
restaurant?
Chipotle. Oh, I mean, it was like somewhat restaurant. You could get tacos there too.
How much was it?
It was 13. It was $13 for it.
Are you serious?
So it was all right. So I got
you gotta
like
go
I got
try
a
this
drink
place.
in I got a drink in, I wouldn't say it's like better than Panch, but like it's good. Like they make the food fresh. But I got like a chips and a drink with it. So it came out to 19, but you put in a phone number and you get a $5 like loyalty. You sign up for like a loyalty thing, you get $5 off. So my friend goes, every time I've gone, he's probably like, this is my 10th time. I just give someone I let's just look up a phone number in my camera roll and I sign them up for it. So he gets $5 off every time he goes.
Smart.
So I
Bro,
said,
but
I'm
how are you getting
doing that.
chips and a drink with that? Dude, 14 inches is crazy. Like, that's bigger than Subway.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It was good though.
Yeah,
Like I got chicken, rice, black beans. I got veggies, queso, cilantro, shredded cheese, pico, corn.
It's in Detroit.
Yeah.
Like we're at Detroit.
So it's like kind of just past the riverfront. Like you know where Bella Isle, actually where Bella Isle is.
Kind of, yeah.
Like it's over in that area in Detroit, but it's like downtown Detroit. It's called Ceviche's, but it's like it was very good.
$13 is crazy.
Should we drive
That's
down
like-
there and get
It's like I want to say it was like 15 or 16, but then I got or it was 15 I think, but then I got chips and drink with it. So it came out to like 19 and then you got the $5 reward. So
I'm gonna sign up for the $5 reward.
yeah, they ask you for your phone number and they're like, "Oh, you haven't signed up yet." And then so they put your
Couldn't
phone
you just say your phone number and just mess up one digit every time, or does it text you?
it texts you.
Oh.
So yeah, I guess if it's not like a real number, it won't go through, but but yeah, my friend literally said, he goes, I signed up with my dad's phone number and his dad would text him. He goes, "What the fuck is ceviche?" He's like, "Have you heard of it?" He goes, he's like, I just got this text from Ceviche's.
Yeah, just gaslight and be like, yeah, I don't know what that is. I did not know what that
But
is.
the place is pretty good. They also sell tacos, so I don't know how their tacos are, but
Yeah, I haven't had Panch in a minute. I gotta go get that.
I've been on a calorie deficit.
you trying to get slim for the Florida trip?
Yeah, the Florida trip. I dropped there this morning. I weighed in at 178.8, and I started at like 188, 189. So I dropped like 10 pounds.
You feeling good though?
Nah, I'm
No.
feeling a little low energy today, or
Yeah.
right, like a little bit right now. But
Dude, I'm finally down to 168, and my freaking knee swelled up this week, so I can't run.
why? What's wrong with it?
I ran and then I played basketball 2 days in a row, and just like my knees
What'd you
came.
eat though? Like it's probably
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be that too.
you ate too much salt, or you
I
like
had all those jelly beans, bro.
yeah, bro. You gotta be careful with that shit.
Drink a lot of water. Do you wear a knee like
Yeah, like it literally does not hurt whatsoever. It's literally just
just
swollen.
swollen? Yeah. Probably the food.
Well, I noticed like when I did those fasts, I would fast for a day and like all my like if I had swelling or like mucus or anything, like everything, all that shit would go away. Like if I didn't eat for a day and then like as soon as I start putting like all like nasty shit in my body, like all that shit comes back.
There was George Janko had like a doctor on one of his podcasts. He was like I don't know if he's like a nutritionist or something like that, but he was talking about like a 3-day fast that actually like works. And like once I'm done playing, I'll probably do it. But he's like it's supposed to just clear out like your gut and everything.
Yeah, it
Like,
definitely
the
makes
first day like you can do like broth and like a little bit of water. The second and third day, it's like nothing.
you just got to be careful when you come back. You don't want to like because that's like a problem I had is like I'd come back and then like literally like oh it's the day is the because I did the longest I did was like 2 days and I'd come back and I'd binge like super hard eat a lot of food and that's not good because that could like fuck up your stomach so you gotta like start with like soup and then maybe like some greens and shit like that you just gotta
Yeah.
slowly come back.
Yeah, once I'm done playing, I think I'll start doing that and just try to get cut.
I think I could fast as long as I could drink water. I just drink so much of it during the day. Like food, like honestly, when I'm at work, I'm not even hungry. I just honestly eat because I want to take a break.
Oh yeah, no, that's not good. That's not good.
It's only salad though, so it's nothing crazy.
I
But,
ate
like,
one of those Italian bread slices upstairs and it's 100 calories.
what Italian bread slices?
The from Contoro's.
Oh, like the sandwich bread?
Yeah, it's 100 calories.
They're good as shit though.
Yeah,
I
they're
know,
good.
but one slice, it's 100 calories.
Yeah.
That's why I like, dude, bread and like rice and shit. That like if you just cut that shit out for like 2 weeks, like you'll drop like 10 pounds. I swear.
It's so hard because it's always been in our diet.
Yeah, I know. It's just what we eat like all the time though.
You'll like lose weight so fast.
Maybe I'll fast tomorrow, or maybe I'll just bring fruit for lunch. How does that work?
Yeah, or you could just eat chicken. Chicken has like the lowest amount of calories. Where like if you eat like 10 ounces, which there's 16 ounces in a pound, so it's more than like almost more than half a pound. Like it's like 400 calories, but there's like 60 grams of protein in it, or 65 to 75. So it makes you less hungry because the more protein you eat, the less hungry you are. But steak has more fat in it, so if you eat like I was eating like a pound steak,
My God,
but it's like 1,000 calories because there's like fat in
look at this
it.
guy's head.
Freaking milk dud.
Yeah, but I've been eating salads at work. Like they're good.
Yeah,
They're like definitely under 350, 400 calories.
yeah. All greens are like literally free food basically.
Yeah,
It's not. There's not like many calories. Like that's what it said on ChatGPT. They're like, oh, it's free food. Basically, you can eat as much as you want. Cause like I had a cup of like green beans. Like a cup is pretty big, and it's like probably like 20 to 50 calories for a cup.
Like, does your team like have you on a diet at all, or do they watch what you eat, or tell you to eat like a certain amount of something?
At Michigan, we did have like a dietitian, and I did go see her like my freshman year because I wanted to gain weight. So she had me on like a food program and a diet. But at Wayne State, no.
No.
We literally went to Moe's like 4 days in a row. We kind of eat whatever, like, and they'll take us to like a burger place or whatever. And obviously, like some days, like it's like, dude, like I just burned a ton of calories. Like I'm just gonna eat whatever. And then like some days, like when we're on the road and like I feel like that, like the super cold days, I feel like I don't burn as many calories as I was in like Florida,
Mm.
like playing. So then I'll usually get something like a little bit healthier where I don't have to like fill up as much, and I'll probably just snack
You
a little
should be
bit more.
fine. Like the biggest thing that I noticed that like when I started like actually watching what I've been eating is that before I feel like I wasn't getting enough protein.
Yeah.
Like the amount of chicken or like meat paws that you eat. Like dude, like I feel like my portions were like small and I wasn't cuz like for our size like it says I should be getting 160 to 190 a day.
I feel like I get enough protein because I snack on nuts a lot. Pause. but I feel like that, and that has a lot of protein too. Like I can eat like a bunch of almonds and like pistachios and cashews. Like I love snacking on like, and like trail mix too. Like I can snack on trail mix like all day.
Yeah. Well that's what I did different this time. Like before when I lost weight 2 years ago, I dropped like 20 pounds and I was just eating a Panera the chicken avocado BLT every day, just once a day.
Every day.
Yeah, and then I'd have like a protein cookie, so it was like 1,500 calories, but I was doing it wrong because I wasn't getting enough protein. So this time, like I started eating more protein. So then when I go to the gym, like my muscles won't shrink either.
Another good thing too is broccoli has a lot of protein.
Does it?
It has a shit ton of protein.
I love broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think broccoli is my favorite.
That I think that is
vegetable
my
too.
favorite. And something I've been eating, like I wasn't really a fan of, but like I've been eating a lot more, especially at restaurants if they have it, is Brussels sprouts.
Oh, I like Brussels sprouts.
Like if they're cooked the right way, Brussels sprouts are
They
actually
just smell so bad to me. They smell like a literal fart.
yeah.
Like
My mom makes good Brussels sprouts. She puts like Cajun.
Yeah, the ones she made were very good. I usually like I hated Brussels sprouts growing up, but for whatever reason I tried them at a restaurant in Traverse City when I was up there, and they cooked them like so good that I was like, actually I
You
might
got
start getting
addicted.
it. Like yeah.
Yeah.
he was addicted. He was pulled in.
But I'm pretty sure Brussels sprouts have a lot of protein as well.
Damn. Got to get on that Brussels sprout diet.
The Brussels sprout kick. I'm gonna do a Brussels sprout fast. 48 days, only Brussels sprouts.
Only Brussels sprouts.
You won't get any protein, dude. You'd probably shrink. Like, dude, your arms will probably be like bones. That's a big thing. You got to have a lot of protein.
Another thing I've been doing too is trying to eat before, like 7:30, like because I used to have very late dinners, and I feel like I've been waking up and I haven't been as like having a ton of inflammation or anything. And I also eat like fruit before bed, like something not too heavy.
Yeah.
Like I'll eat like a banana and like like a handful.
I heard if you eat like after 10 o'clock, you like wake up super hungry because you expanded your stomach and it was still breaking it down in your sleep.
Yeah, you don't sleep. You focus like
Your
your
body,
energy
yeah.
can only like focus on one part at a time, so it's focusing on digesting food, like not having sleep. So you wake up like shitty and stuff and groggy and hungry too.
The second half of I learned this in physiology. This like the second half of your sleep is actually like working on breaking down the food you actually. So like you technically you'd be breaking it down if you ate after like 10.
Mm-hmm.
You'd be breaking it down like the entire sleep basically. So
And I used to fucking eat like that all the time, like at 1 in the morning.
Dude, when I come back in the summer, my favorite time was like having that midnight snack right before I go to bed, like make a sandwich or something.
Because
yeah.
it like sedates you, but like it's so
Yeah.
bad for you.
But
Now
if you actually like notice, if you don't eat like if you eat like 7, and then you just have like a small snack like 9 o'clock, you actually I feel like I've noticed I've been sleeping way better.
yeah, I'd like have fruit maybe. Like I have some grapes maybe at like 9:30.
Oh,
But like those have melatonin, so they get me so tired.
in the morning?
No, at night.
And you're also supposed to get most of your water before like 6 p.m.
Really, I drink so much water.
Yeah, me too. I drink those fucking fizzy waters all night.
Yeah, I have to get. I've actually been peeing twice a night now. I've been down. I was down to one.
I heard you like at 5 a.m.
Yeah, dude. I
I was
woke
gonna
up.
walk in. I wanted to share a moment with you in the bathroom.
That's crazy.
I looked at my clock at 5:30. I was like, oh yeah, I could get up.
That's one thing I like. I feel like I noticed too. If I drink a shit ton of water, and especially later on in the day, like I just wake up so much throughout the middle of the night. And
Yeah, no, it is kind of annoying, but like I just drink. I just like drinking water.
Yeah.
Oh, my thing's about to die.
Oh, what are we at?
109.
Oh, you guys want to call it?
We never introduced a podcast.
Oh yeah, it's alright. What is this? 57 or 56?
57. Let me make a thumbnail real quick.
Huzzah! Put your hand on this Bible. Put your hand on this Bible. All right.
All right, welcome to Frogs and Alligator.
Oh, you want to do it at the
No,
end?
we're starting now.
You want to do it at the end? And you can put it at the front. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in to episode 57 of Frogs in the Algorithm. 10 away from 67. We'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy March Madness.